Hello, it's the 2nd of December and I'm currently having a December freak out. I was just looking at the calendar and it's December the 2nd, I've already said that, and there's loads to do. Every year I think, oh, I get that done early, I'll get this done early, it'll be fine, everything's going well, and as soon as December hits, my anxiety levels go up. I feel like I haven't got any time, I haven't got anything done, I've got so many things to do, I've got to decorate the house, I've got to craft God knows how many things, I've got to go shopping, I've got to work, this year I've got to Vlogmas. Luckily I'm only doing 12 days of that. So yeah, that's my current state of mind. I'm going to have to write a list. So there's so many things that I do, not just Christmas, all the time. I've constantly got a feeling of overwhelm, like I can't fit everything into my day. And I think it comes from like a feeling that I'm going to be too tired to do things. So I've got an underactive thyroid, and for a very, very, very long time I used to literally fall asleep as soon as I sat down. I don't do that anymore. I can get more done in a day. Yeah, I've still got this hangover in my head about how my day is going to go, and whether I can fit things in. Today my head feels foggy, I think because we went out all weekend, and sometimes I just I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed. So I thought I'd start by actually doing something. I'm going to show you a few bits from what we did over the weekend. For some reason in my area there was loads of festive stuff going on November the 30th, November the 29th. And then we went to a real nice local National Trust place, and they had loads of their decorations out on the 1st of December, which gave me some proper inspo. So enjoy. Super excited. On Saturday the 30th, where have I put it? So, with some of the work I do, I'm a director. Sounds really posh, but I don't get paid any money for it. I'm a director of a social enterprise, a community interest company, and as part of that, we volunteer with GWR, Great Western Railways, to keep our local train station nice. And this is the first year I've done it, and not yesterday, Saturday, in a post, he sent me an advent calendar. I haven't opened it yet, so let's do one. Right, I'm not very good at opening advent calendars because I don't tend to get them. I get everybody else one and I don't get them, so hopefully I'm doing this right. Yeah, that's preparation. Ta-da! Oh, and it's a little Christmas tree. How cute. And then they sent me a Christmas card from GWR. And I've got this cute little volunteer badge. Can you see that? I don't know if you're... Anyway, it says Volunteer to GWR 2025. So like a little pin to wherever my hive is, because we get some pink hivers. So that's that's cute. What else happened this weekend? So I went to a local cider farm. I went to their Christmas fair, and that was cute. I did buy a couple of things there, gifts, and then we went to the Glastonbury Frost Fair, which is like an alternative Christmas fair. It wasn't, as you can imagine, if any of you have ever been to Glastonbury, it wasn't that Christmassy. There was also a medieval fair at the Abbey in Glastonbury. That was quite medieval and not very Christmassy. It was festive but not Christmassy. So
the right time, jingle bells chime in, jingle bells.
So I was watching, whenever I watch YouTube, whenever I watch vloggers, my partner comes in and he proper takes the mickey out of everybody who I'm watching. So I was watching Rosie Henshaw putting up her Christmas tree or something to do, or a decorations tour or something like that. And she had 3 Fortnum and Mason baskets. And I can't remember what he said, but he said something about the Fortnum and Mason baskets, and I just dismissed it. And then he looked at me and said, "Oh, do you want one?" And I said, "Why?" He said, "Oh, I've got one at work that's just been hanging around." So we drove over to his work, and he gave me this little Fortnum and Mason basket that's been hanging around in his place of work, and it's slightly skew whiff, so the lids don't close. So hang on a minute, I'll get it. There. See? slightly skew if, so the lid doesn't close properly. I think it's been like warped where it's been sat in his office or something. So anyway, never bought anything from Fortnum & Mason. It even had, inside it had some little tea caddies with some tea in. I don't know how long that had been there, but there was a little tea infuser as well, which is cute because sometimes I put like ginger, chopped up ginger in to make my teas into a little infuser, so that's quite nice. Yeah, so it's another thing for me to do. Somehow make this look slightly less wonky. I think it's alright, isn't it? If I can make the lid stay closed with maybe a little bow or something, and then I could be one of those Fortnum & Mason decoration people. That'd be lovely. I think I started to say we went to it's called Tintersfield. It's near Bristol, and I got some books. Got some cheap books. They've got a second-hand book place, and I got some cheap books. Ed had said, my partner, he'd said to me, I'd read like some more old books because we got a pile of old sort of old-fashioned books there. So we were looking through, and these were really cheap. This was like £1. It's all battered and broken, but it goes with like the sort of with the Christmassy oldie worldy feel. And so I bought him an encyclopedia from 1950 to 1953 or 54. But anyway, I thought that was cute. It's got all these little flags in. Some of them probably don't even exist anymore. And also, I don't know how he's going to read any of it because the writing's tiny. I found this, which was £1.50, and I don't know if any of you have ever read these books, the What Katie Did books. Obviously, when I was a child and I read these, it wasn't in such an old book, but I thought, look, this was given to someone in 1945. I think it was 1945. I don't know actually, because it says Valerie Scott 1945 inside. I don't know if you can see. And then underneath, I haven't got my glasses on, it says presented to someone Coles. And then I'm sure that says 1826. I don't think it can be that old, surely. See the pictures inside? That's, that's quite cute. And the pages are really thick, and it doesn't really say the edition or the print edition in it. Maybe that's pages missing. No, I can't find a page that says the print edition in it. Anyway, it's cute. I love it. I'm going to actually read this because I read them at school. Then I found this one, World of Interiors, which hardbacks are always cool because you take the paper cover off and you get a cool like coffee table book. Not that yellow is really my thing, but there's that. And anyway, I just like this book because I don't know, it's just got stuff in it. Home stuff. I really like home stuff, and I thought it was a nice one to flick through. And then I bought this one, which again is a hardback, and it's called Winter Garden Glory. And I'm hoping it's going to have some tips so that I can plant my garden a bit nicer for year round, so I get some interesting winter bits and pieces going on, but also it's a real nice dark red inside cover. So, or cover. What's this called? What's it, like the jacket for the book? I can't remember. Anyway, and green. So it goes with my Christmas decor. So that's, now I'm making a hash of that, aren't I? That's that. I picked up the camera just to tell you, like, that I'm in a funk. I feel overwhelmed, and it's normal, and it's only the 2nd of January. It's not even January. It's only the 2nd of December, and already I'm feeling like there's too much to do. Too much to do. Yeah, my head feels cluttered. So if you're feeling like that as well, that's normal. Don't worry. Christmas will happen whether we get everything bought or decorated or cooked, or, Christmas will happen anyway. Everyone will have fun. It'll be great. Try and slow down. Try and enjoy it. Don't sit on the sofa feeling overwhelmed. That's what I've got to say today.